Shed hunting today. Yeah, so I figured I'd come out today and do some shed hunting. For those that maybe don't know, deer lose their antlers every year, and then they grow back new ones during the summertime. And they should have been falling off by now, but I saw a buck yesterday and he still had one side. So I'm going through an area, and you can kind of see the house up there-ish. I'm going through an area that I've never been through before because, yeah, it's pretty thick in here. So, but I do know that they bed up in here. So, and I've seen a lot of bucks coming from this general region here. So I'm just going to be going through here and seeing if I can't find some. I've lived here, this is the third spring or late winter where they've shed their antlers off, and I've never found one here. So, and it is something that I really do enjoy doing. So, all right, this will be another little tour, but it'll be a lot more on foot than just going to different stand sites. That part wasn't bad. So you can kind of see, like up in here, I guarantee to you that deer bed in here. And bucks really like very secluded places, which I've got a lot of. I mean, I don't know if this is truly showing up on camera that well, but it's thick. So this should be a lot of fun. It's about 45 degrees today. That's why I'm wearing gloves. Something has died here. That was not from me. There's another little bone right down in there. So. But like I said, I know that they kind of come from this area-ish. But even some of this is starting to get too thick for the deer to even walk through. So I may go back up to the four-wheeler here and see if I can't just go down a little bit further, because where I see them come from is kind of like up in this area, and they'll come out to the field right there. So I'm thinking maybe I need to be more over in here. But hey, when you're down in the woods, it's hard to tell. Yeah. This is not gonna be good, but it's a nice day out. The sun's out, so that tree's gonna fall. Oh yeah. So, all right, here we go back to the four-wheeler. We're gonna go down and check another area. So right now I'm just trying to find a decent spot to kind of go down this hill right here. This might be good. It's not gonna be. Hang on. Get. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna leave the four-wheeler running. I'm just gonna leave the four-wheeler running. Are you kidding me? I seriously, I mean, you saw me. Just got off the four-wheeler. Bam, baby. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let me zoom this thing back out a little bit. So there you go. There it is. That is the first ever deer antler that I've found on this property that wasn't attached to deer, but that's fun. But yeah, you can see a little bit. You can get behind it here. Let me try to get down in the shade here a little bit. Kind of right in there where that divot's at. That's where squirrels have already started coming to chew on them, because they like to gnaw on these things. But I'm not kidding, it was right next to the four-wheeler. And I didn't see it till I actually looked out into the woods. And a lot of times when they drop them, they'll drop more than one. They'll drop both sides because it kind of gets irritating to them, so they'll start smacking at them. The one I saw yesterday was just a little spike or a little 2-pointer on one side, so that may not have been bothering him that much. But other ones will usually try to knock them off pretty quickly. And now I'm trying to look out more and more carefully. So a lot of people check around fence lines and stuff. I don't have any fences other than my neighbor's fences up in the back where their cattle supposed to stop their cattle. But all right, now we just got to figure out which way that he walks. But I don't know. I mean, he may have dropped it here and then went over to my neighbor's property right there too. So still, that makes me happy. Usually when I go out shed hunting, it's really just more of it's a warmer day, a blue sky day. Winters suck, so it's more of just a reason just to get out and kind of go walk around. Because during the summertime, I mean, you can imagine. You can see how thick all this is, but you can imagine how, I mean, you just can't see in here. You can't get up and walk through here at all. And I mean, this isn't far from my house. That's my garage right there. So, but it does, it's thick. Still, that made my day. Cool. I might just go back to the house. It was a successful shed hunt. So, I guess I'm going to try to get up underneath here. I mean, this is pretty low right here. Oh, yeah. My body doesn't bend like it's supposed to anyway. Ugh. Ow, sticker bushes. It wouldn't surprise me if we end up jumping a deer out of here. It would not surprise me in the slightest bit. I mean, you can see like this down in here. I'm telling you, deer aren't even gonna walk through that, but they will bed like on the other side because there's nothing getting through there. Like even a coyote's not gonna walk through there without them hearing them, so that gives them good cover. And you can see this right here. This is a trail right here. Still nothing else yet. You'll see a lot of this, like this. This is just old cedar tree, but it really does kind of resemble an antler. So that's not an antler. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try to go down here a little bit. Things are pokey in here. Yeah, but I can see, like deer they will and can move through some of this stuff. I really thought we would have jumped one by now. And we might have, but I just didn't hear. Because I do have a headphone on. Okay, so you can kind of see, like this right here is a little bit open. Right there is where we came from, right up in here, where it gets pretty real thick at the back. I can see actual bedding and stuff up in here, and lots of deer droppings. Huh. I was really hoping we would have found more down here. this is basically all that it is. There is some, I guess, good theories behind it. You know, like I said before, ow! It's very pokey. But like jumping fences, when they jump fences, sometimes their antlers will pop off when it gets to be that time of the year where they're ready to pop. And some other people, I mean, there's other people that are very good at this, that find hundreds a year. But like I said, this is more, I mean, it's a nice day out. It's blue skies. It's 40 something degrees, 45 degrees. So it's decently warm. I mean, I'm a little chilly, but once you get walking around more and more, it makes it worth it. So, all right, maybe I'll try to go up through here to get back to where I was, and then I'm gonna get stuck somewhere right up around there and have to turn around and come right back. So it'll be fun. All right. So came down just a little ways. I mean, I was just 80 yards away. But you can see, like right here, this is still my neighbor's property right here. But you can see that this is kind of open right there where they can kind of come through. I should walk up there to see if I see anything. See, but you can see how beaten down some of these leaves and stuff are right here. I don't see anything up here. Apparently that fence doesn't run this far. But right there's my neighbor's tree stand too. See, it's right there. That I said before was close to my trail, which it is. But yeah, I don't see anything here. So I know his property dives like way down over there. So stand by. I got a text. Yeah. It'll be fine. So yeah, don't see anything up here other than a few cans. Not for me. I picked up so much trash out of this place. But so we're gonna go down kind of into here, because you can see how open this is down in here. That leads to some thicker areas, but I know that there's trails that run down. Just see if we can't find something else right here. You know, I mean, it would be very nice if they were all just laying next to the four-wheeler. I'd be really good at this then. I'm not good at this at all. I have found, I think my entire life I've only found one actual set, and they were like right next to each other. I did find a shed antler, a previous season shed antler, which they usually don't last that long. Usually squirrels and stuff will eat them because they do have a lot of nutrients and stuff in them. But yeah, I found one down in Fort Knox and a few more like here and there. A friend of mine, the very first time he hunted down here, he found one at the base of a tree stand that I didn't put up, that was already here at the house. So, but he found it, and I mean, you find it, it's yours, man. You can see, look how beaten up. I didn't even realize this trail was here like this. I mean, it's open. This would not be that hard to clean all the way up, but you can see all the deer tracks. So we're just gonna follow this down here a little bit and see if we can't find something more fun. There seems to be a lot of deer congregating around at my house, or I guess, you know, my property. Yeah, last night there was 11. There was 11 in the front yard, one of them being the buck that I saw that still had one of his antlers. But yeah, this is kind of cool. I've honestly never walked some of this stuff, but you can see in here, I mean, somebody has cleared this at some point, because it's clear. Tell me if you see anything now. I'm gonna take the other earbud out. See, I know there's deer down here. Waiting to see a bunch of tails come popping up here. or me fall down first. It'd be alright. I've fallen down before. Now we're here in this other area. I'm gonna try to check. And this right here is my neighbor's fence. You can see it's pretty much garbage. I have fixed some of this, but it's not my dang fence, and I don't want to fix all of it. So usually when I fix it, it involves chopping down some cedar trees and screwing them babies into the fence post, if I can speak. The French post? That's not even a real thing. But a lot of times when I sit up, my stand is right over in here. And a lot of times, just about every time I sit up here, I see all kinds of deer. Every time somebody else sits up here, they see nothing. But I see all kinds of them. So, and I'll see them come up and they'll crawl up underneath the fence. So I figured I'd check this fence line right here for some antlers. And hopefully maybe I'll find something that's like an obvious, like, hey, it's where the donkey's coming in. And every time he comes in, he wants waffles. And we don't have waffles. Just stay out. Go to your place and make waffles. Stupid donkey. Yeah, I don't see anything. It's a pretty big hill. So I really don't want to walk up and down this thing, but I guess we're going to. So you can see, like right here, I know that they jump over right here. I've seen them. I've seen bucks primarily jump over right here. And then I'll just kind of walk in and mosey on down that way. And my stand, I don't know where it's at. Anyway, it's right up in here somewhere. So this is like right up in here, and where I sit, I can see pretty clearly. Okay, yeah, I can see my stand. I can see pretty clearly over here. So, but like I said before, a lot of times they'll jump and then they'll fall off after they jump. So I'm gonna look on his side too a little bit. Nope, don't see anything over there. I would be more than willing to take a shed antler over there because his donkey has done a number on a lot of my feeders. So, and you can see right here too, this is an area right in here where they can duck under. They'll just duck up underneath the fence. See a lot of does doing that. Usually the bucks will just kind of hop that little bit of the fence back there because of their antlers. I've seen a lot of bucks bedding over on his property right over here. I really want to go all the way down to the bottom. Man, that's far away. That's really far away. And it's not so bad getting down there. It's bad coming back. So, I don't think I'm going to do that. I may take the four-wheeler down there here in a little bit. Yeah, I might do that. I'm gonna check up here for this. Because I've seen the donkey up here a lot on the camera before I pulled the cameras out a few weeks ago. So, yeah. I'll probably just go check that side. Really want to see if I can, something obvious where that guy's coming in at, but probably not. other side of the creek here. Figure out look down around here and see if there's anything around that fence. I did find something that is disturbing and kind of sucks. It's not really disturbing, it just sucks. So you can see down here too, this is what I was saying too, like they'll bed up in here, but you can see how heavily worn that these trails are right here. All right, now back onto the thing that sucks. I haven't been over here yet, so I don't really know what it all looks like. I mean, I know it doesn't look good, but there's a really nice buck. It's a really nice 8-pointer. And I'm assuming, I mean, he's been down here for a while clearly, but I'm assuming that somebody shot him and made a crappy shot. And then he just came down here. Usually when you shoot a deer, they'll kind of run downhill. A lot of people say they just go toward water, which most water's downhill. But I don't know. I don't know how long this one's been dead. I can still smell him. So he might have gotten injured or something. But his antlers aren't just gonna pop off. So, and I am gonna take the antlers, but I'm gonna have to do some surgery on that guy. So, but down here, I don't see anywhere else. I thought the donkey might have been coming through here late last year. So I kind of tried to fix this span. It's all broken. And I don't see where he's coming through at all down here. Honestly, when I was pulling up on him, on this deer, I thought it was a cow. So I did find some cow bones down this little creek right down here, which is weird. Like you would think you would notice when your cows are missing. Apparently not. But so yeah, I guess I'm gonna cut him up. Or just cut the antlers off, which I'm gonna have to do at the house. I'm not gonna be able to do it here. This all looks relatively fresh, where he might have been, like I said, he might have been injured. Yeah, I can still smell him. He might have been injured or something. So maybe somebody didn't shoot him. I honestly don't know. It's been a while since I was down here. It's probably been since deer season. I haven't been down here since deer season, so it does suck. He was a solid deer, and he was probably going to be even bigger this year, because that's generally what happens. When they fall off, they get bigger the next year, usually. And he's got some good mass and stuff on him, and really good symmetry on him. It just sucks to see something just kind of go to a waste. But yeah, I might be doing some coyote calling tonight, and I might be coming right here. It's not where I would have generally come, but this could be a good spot since there's meat here that flies are still on. That's disgusting. All right, well, thanks for watching. Sorry I didn't find more antlers. I found 3, kind of. 1 shed. We'll call it 3. All right, thanks for watching.